Dr. Slupa, let's a little bit talk about missing teeth. And especially about missing teeth in the back, because when people have a missing tooth in front, they're usually fast to go and somehow replace it. But let's talk about missing teeth in the back, 2, 3, 4 of them, whatever it might be. Every dentist keeps telling us that we need to really replace them. Well, they keep telling us, especially somebody like you, that we shouldn't lose them in the first place. But let's assume they're lost, that it's done with, we made whatever mistake we made to lose them. But yet, we patients, we really don't see all that big of a problem with it. We sometimes have those missing teeth for years and nothing bad seems to be happening. Well, what's the contradiction there? Can you shed some light on that? Why we need to replace missing teeth and what could happen if we don't, if something at all?
Yes, many people walk around with missing teeth in the back, and it looks like they're okay with that. Nothing bothers them.
Right.
It is the same as if you had, instead of 5 fingers in your hand, you would have 4. You would get used to it. But you do not know what problems you're running into. You do not chew your food as you should. That would cause the swallowing of food particles that are not necessarily absorbed into your digestive system. That by itself would cause a lack of essential nutrients.
Right.
You may not see it right away, but the accumulative effect of it, you would feel it much later.
Okay. Are there any other thing which do happen? I mean, it is not that this isn't a cause for concern. I'm very, very, very sure it is. What else? Is there anything else which could potentially happen?
When we're missing teeth in the back, our bone shrinks. Eventually what happened is that with minor trauma, the bone may break. When we break the bone, that would cause much bigger problems. And we would rather prevent it than running into that.
Okay. What about the shifting of teeth? Like that because there's one tooth missing or maybe even more, and then the tooth next to it who has nothing to hold on, kind of like a fence, when you all of a sudden you have a few fence poles missing and then next thing you have posts missing and then next thing you know the whole fence becomes all lapped over and becomes ugly and of course becomes also non-functionable. Is something like that happening as well?
Yes,
and we're sure it's happening because you doctors tell us. But what does that cause? I mean, so what? In the back, the teeth are a little bit crooked. Kind of, so what? Nobody sees them. It's the backyard fence. It's not the front yard fence. And a backyard fence is against a hill, so it's kind of nobody sees it. But does it have any other implications? Does something else go wrong in the mouth because of it?
Yes, one tooth is missing is causing to the neighboring teeth to start move into the space. The nature does not like access. So the neighboring teeth, they shift into the space. The opposing tooth would shift into the space. What would happen is that the teeth will start become loose around the missing teeth and may eventually be lost.
Mm-hmm. There's a person, I've heard that some people, because they have, missing teeth, that their jaws, the hinges here, the TMJ kind of, it goes out wacko and as they start biting funny, and by doing so they literally create tensions in the neck, tensions in the back, shoulder, and even sometimes severe headache. Is there some truth to that at all or not? Because I have a missing tooth or so, and I haven't gotten any of that yet. And I've that one tooth missing for a long time. So is that something which can and does happen? Is there evidence for that? Or do you shed some light on, Dr. Slupa?
Yes. The bones are connected to our skull, right where the ear are. And we do get pain because of incorrect bite. We not feel it right away, but gradually the tissue that is between the two bones get resorbed, and we may feel it in our neck and in our temple, in our head. We may suffer out of that.
So it is not a myth that this thing can happen. These things actually can happen because, having headache, shoulder pain, and neck pain, obviously is a very uncomfortable thing throughout the day. And so the lifestyle goes down of those people. So let me ask you this. If a person has, let's say, some headache, neck pain, and let's say has gone to a chiropractor, has tried to fix it, has tried a few things to fix it, and it really doesn't go away, and especially if he has missing teeth, but maybe even if he doesn't have missing teeth, would it be wise to look up a doctor, a dentist, I'm saying actually, a dentist, and check out whether his bite is correct, basically, whether it's all jiving correctly, which otherwise would bring tension to him, as you said?
Yes, it would be very wise. People tend to go to a chiropractor to do different massages to alleviate their pain. The only thing that it would help a lot only during the actual massage, during the treatment. The pain very fast comes back.
If the jaws, the mouth, the teeth is misaligned. If it isn't, then it's a different problem. But if it is, then it is. So, and a dentist can fix that, right? By, whatever it might be, putting in the missing teeth and realigning the basic hinges here somehow. A dentist can do that, right?
Yes, the dentist can do that. He has the access to the teeth.
Yeah. Well, all I hear here is missing teeth can cause, number one, a lot more teeth to miss, can cause your food not to be digested correctly, can cause you, it's almost like if you have a door hinge and you only use one and it becomes all crooked and worn out, and next thing you know is, again, I'm a mechanical machinery engineer, so I know what happens when cogwheels don't work well together. The machine comes to a grinding halt. In this case, it might not come to a grinding halt, but you might get neck pain, shoulder pain, lower back pain, and headaches, and either one of them is very, very uncomfortable. Never mind that you might lose your bones where the tooth was in it, to a point where they may break more easy, or it may be more difficult then to replace them with an implant or such. So, let's leave it at that here. That's very informative. So definitely, nothing happens maybe right away, but if almost like a car, if it slowly goes out of alignment, next thing you know is you can and will have problems. You will have maybe accidents because the car doesn't stick to the road anymore, or whatever might happen. Your tires get all worn out. In this case, your muscles get all worn out, and your headache muscles get all worn out, and it's just simply not comfortable. Thank you very much, Dr. Slupa.
Thank you, Helmut.